This technology, developed by former UC Riverside professor David Kisailus, was one of the first two that I became aware of when I first started at UCR. The technology was inspired by nature.
So all a helicoid is are, like this model right here, stacks of unidirectional fibers surrounded by a glue, but each subsequent layer of fibers is rotated at some specific pitch angle, giving you this helicoidal architecture. And it has many applications from sports industry to aerospace, automotive applications, personal protective gear. Our laboratory, the Biomimetics and Nanostructured Materials Laboratory, investigates extremophile organisms. In this case, for the helicoid technologies, we study mantis shrimp, organisms that smash their prey faster than a bullet underwater thousands of times without breaking their own fist. We investigated the club architecture and material components. Inside these clubs, we found the helicoid structure. So there, we said, okay, let's take those blueprints, and instead of biological materials, let's use carbon fiber or glass material or other fibrous materials to mimic those architectures and make bio-inspired structures for aerospace, automotive, sports, or even personal defense. The environment was quite robust at UC Riverside, specifically from the Vice Chancellor of Research, Dr. Michael Pisani, who gave us the laboratory space and the means through which to develop and evolve this technology. Also, the Tech Transfer Office provided a robust environment to market this technology, and that's how we found Chad, the CEO of Helicoid Industries. We sat down, had coffee, discussed the technology, and decided it was definitely a good idea to launch a company. And actually what I find exciting about that was it's good to see the fundamental research actually translate and get into market.
I'm Chad Wasilikoff, founder and CEO of Helicoid Industries. My background is as an entrepreneur. I've licensed dozens of technologies from universities all around the world and created startups and commercialized those technologies. Several years ago, I found what we believe to be great technology out of the University of Riverside that helps improve all composite performance. We're now working with over a dozen automobile and aerospace companies around the world. We can make auto parts and airplane parts 20 to 30% lighter. Not only does that save raw material that goes into the manufacturing of these, which also saves on cost, but making them 20 to 30% lighter significantly improves the fuel efficiency, making for a better planet for all of us. I highly encourage anybody who's ever thinking of licensing technology from universities. They're great collaborative partners, and that's why I continue to work with the University of Riverside.
This was matchmaking. We identified a potential investor and introduced the investor to Brian Suh.
Being able to see the UC Riverside technology being used by the public has been tremendous. The mission of the Office of Technology Partnerships is to catalyze the translation of university research and discoveries to the private sector. The technology commercialization process also benefits the inventors, as the university shares in any net revenue with the UC Riverside inventors from royalties received as a result of our intellectual property licensing activities.
UC Riverside's vision for innovation is centered on fostering an entrepreneurial culture across campus in which our faculty, students, and staff have the opportunity and resources to explore the entrepreneurial journey. Our goal is to contribute to the development of a thriving innovation ecosystem that supports economic development and addressing critical problems. The students and faculty are integral to this vision, contributing groundbreaking research, developing emerging technology, and fueling the talent pipeline for industries of the future. UC Riverside's status as a National Academy of Inventors sustaining member institution has significantly strengthened its investment in innovation and technology transfer. This affiliation has strengthened the university innovation ecosystem, providing faculty and students with expanded opportunities for collaboration, invention, and technology transfer, further advancing UCR role in driving technological project and economic growth.